What is up, guys? We're here with old Yeller and it's finally time to drive it. Believe it or not, it's all temp insured and ready to rip. I cleaned out the box the other day when sorry about the air conditioner, but I'm too excited to record this later. The other day I wasn't recording and I tried to move it and it was skidding a tire. You can see the mark there. What I ended up doing was there's a clamp that holds the brake hose in there. I loosened the clamp and just zip tied the brake hose, brake line, whatever, and that works good now, but it could stop working at any second. So here's the plan. We're gonna try to get to Rob's, air conditioning city around here. I don't even know if it'll start right now. The other day it started good. I have a different battery in here that's good, and with that good battery it seems to work fine. That said, I don't know if the alternator is charging or anything like that. The tires were all low. I filled them up. None of them were flat, so I don't think they leaked too fast. Well, let's turn the key, I guess. Dang, she starts and runs pretty good now, boys. I still have the air cleaner off because the filter in there is just super filthy. These are kind of really trash, and it's actually threatening. Like, I heard thunder a little while ago. So yeah, we gotta get to Rob's, and if it does rain, then we can take his truck or do something more safe. But let's hit the road. I really hope one of these brakes aren't seized again. That would be a super buzzkill and a short video for you guys. That was kind of silly, wasn't it, guys? Jesus. Definitely did not want to have any load there. We'll need to tune the carb, which is no surprise. But let's go. Kind of as expected, we didn't make it very far. It really smells like brakes right now. And if you guys had noses, you could tell it's coming from in here. So, like I said earlier, I did that thing with the brake hose on that side. I didn't do it on the driver's side. So I'm gonna try to do the same thing here, and hopefully that's enough that we can just drive to Rob's. I was just gonna send it, and then I got like a block away and I could start to smell it. And if you let go of the wheel, it like just completely, it was dragging a lot. So I turned around, we'll mess with that bracket quick and then get back on the road. This is the brake thing I was talking about. This bracket here. You can see how the hose is all rusty, it's all skinny here. It's from being in there, and then the corrosion builds up in there when, like, it's usually tight on it, and captures it and squeezes it. Let's give her a little massage. Maybe that'll allow the fluid to escape, and we can hit the road again. I mean, hopefully this works. This brake caliper is the one I got from the junkyard and replaced already, so if anything, the other side shouldn't work. Holy crap, guys, it actually worked. That's like the best trick ever for these trucks, apparently. Put her in drive. I'm just gonna let off the brake pedal, and now it goes. You guys saw before there when I was trying to start it, I had to like, it was like it was stalling like on the converter bit, trying to move just to push that tire, but that seems to have fixed it. So let's go. This thing is running like really nicely right now. Running and driving super nice. You know, it's smoother than any of the other two trucks I own that haven't been sitting in a farmer's field for 10 years. The transmission seems to work good. No more brake smell. That's all perfect now. The brakes work. The brake light, like the warning light, was actually on the first time I left. The first time I left was so sketchy. But anyway, it's not going on now. So that must have been part of the problem with the old brake hose. Which, yeah, that's a super big Squarebody secret, I would say. Because for that to work on both sides, I just randomly read that on a forum. It's pretty awesome. I'm glad I read that, because I probably wouldn't have thought of that myself. Oh wow. This thing is like plush, man. I don't know, oh god, here it goes. Thought something was falling off for a second. Wow. It has some pep. Yeah, it definitely has some pep. That was like half throttle or less. I hear a noise, but we're gonna get... We're gonna continue. It went away, it's good. All we gotta do is get the ROVs and then we can fix stuff, hopefully. Oh, that doesn't sound good. I wonder what that is. I think it's just the brakes. They're probably maybe still like sticking a little bit, even though I fixed those hoses. Jesus Christ, and going, not to the floor, but I don't know. It's probably normal. Like I said, this is the first time I'm driving this thing. It's making, there's like 3 or 4 distinct scary noises happening. I've only gone about 40, maybe 50 kilometers an hour, or 30 miles an hour for you guys, since I actually have miles an hour in the large numbers, this dash package. But yeah, we'll go surprise Rob. He probably expects it, because he knows I tried to temp insure it on the weekend, but couldn't. Surprise!
Thought someone was having an accident. I heard. I thought someone was like getting run over.
It's got a lot of torque down low.
Oh, it stinks.
Still smells like a lot of things.
Smells like gas and burning mouses, maybe, or something.
Yeah, there's probably some of that definitely in there.
You made it.
It smelled like burning brakes at first. I mean,
wheels not hot.
That one, be careful.
I had
it was really hot. Like I could feel the heat coming off of it when I fixed it.
that yellow Nova that I had. That's what it smelled like, because it was out in the farm, like on the farm when I got it, and it smelled like that. And even after I cleaned it and everything, it still always had that same exact smell.
Yeah.
Cool.
Squarebody party, guys.
Nice.
And there were 2. And then I copied another one of Rob's vehicles. Rob's doing some work on the old Jimmy here. I'm sure you'll see in one of his videos. And over here, I've been doing a couple things. Got the old kickdown cable on because I noticed I neglected to put that on. Also, the 2 top bell housing bolts aren't in, and there's like that extra brace on the transmission. That thing is not in there either. But as long as we don't do any burnouts tonight, it should be okay. I wanted to make sure the alternator was working, so I checked the battery voltage not running, and then I checked it running, and it was the same. So the alternator is not working. I asked Rob for a little bit of suggestions on that, you know, there should be power back here, which there is. Should be constant power here, which there is, and then this should be switched power, which it is not. So that is the issue there. We could just jump it, and that'd be good enough for now, as long as I unplugged it when I got home. But we got another issue that's kind of more important now that it's starting to get a little dark out. The headlights don't work. I just checked for power at the plug, and it has no power there, so they're not burnt out. There has to be an issue inside here, which sucks, because I did have all this stuff out in the previous video. I did this whole gauge bezel, so something might be up with the headlight switch, I'm thinking, because I'm pretty sure the headlights worked before. All the other lights work on the truck when I pull the thing, but just not the headlights. So either got to figure that out or leave soon, kind of thing. Trying to get this headlight switch out of the way. Well, not out of the way. We're trying to get it off, so we can see if that's a problem with the headlights not working. But it's like the bolts to get it out are really bad, and the plug apparently goes underneath the switch, which I assume they did as like a safety feature to make sure it doesn't pop out easily, because then your headlights don't work. So that's what we're working on, and kind of got to get them to work now to get home. Rob got her out. What do you see?
I'm trying to get there.
Garbage?
Oh. Ugh.
Poo.
Why is everything you own full of poo?
It's becoming a problem lately. Mike likes poo. Sorry. Hashtag. Yeah. So what, we'll try to jump that now, I guess?
I have one.
Oh yeah, we'll try that. Spare one. Yeah, look at this cool green, guys. I wish this one rip wasn't here. Other than that, the seat's in pretty nice shape. And it's not too uncomfortable. God damn son of a bitch.
Is there anything?
Oh yeah. Yeah, same stuff there was before. We ended up getting the headlight to work. The other one did work, and then it caught on fire inside and burnt out, because apparently that's what these sealed beam units do. The brake light is on, which is always very encouraging. But yeah, hopefully this thing gets us home soon. I took Rob for a ride around the block, and he was impressed. Old Yeller. It's impressing so far. So far. Let's see if we make it home. The first drive, I gotta say, pretty impressed, pretty excited. This is pretty cool. Sounds pretty good. Oh yeah, this thing runs better than any of my other trucks already, so that's encouraging. And it does need some small fixes. We did a couple things tonight. I mean, right now, since I insured it, I just want to make sure that it's going to keep running and driving. I'm not going to waste the temporary insurance on something sitting around, but as of now, it seems to be pretty good. Might have to go to the junkyard and get a couple things, but yeah. You know, the carrier bearing is making a bit of noise, but I wonder. Jesus, guys. We have a certified ripper on our hands. That was super fucking unexpected. I hope there's no cops around. I didn't even look, but wow, it lit him up. I have good feelings about this truck, guys. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. I know you're going to, especially once we get into it. But that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm gonna try to get home without getting arrested, and check you later. Color me super happy, guys. This has been an awesome day. Thanks for watching our videos, and I really hope you enjoy it.